Hello students, now in today's video we will see the second lesson. In last video we have we started the second lesson from 9th standard Maths 1 real numbers. Okay, in that the definition of rational number we have studied and we solved practice set 2.1. Now in today's video we will see the definition of irrational number. Definition of irrational numbers. The numbers which are not rationals. The numbers which are not rationals is called irrational numbers. जो numbers rational नहीं रहेंगे ऐसे numbers को हम क्या बोलेंगे? Irrational numbers बोलेंगे. Okay? The decimal form of irrational number. The decimal form of irrational number is non-terminating and non-recurring type. Non-recurring type. Remember this. The decimal form of irrational number is non-terminating and non-recurring type. Non-terminating रहेगा और non-recurring रहेगा. Non-terminating इसका मतलब डिवीजन खत्म नहीं होगा, right? The division never finishes. And non-recurring means after decimal point one digit or group of digit never repeats. Such decimal form is called non-terminating, non-recurring. For example, I will give some examples here. First example is 0.10, 100, 130, 140, 1 and so on. After decimal, one digit or group of digit never repeats itself here. Okay, therefore such number is called irrational number. Second example, 2.314679018753 and so on. Here also after decimal पॉइंट के बाद में एक डिजिट में तो डिजिट्स का ग्रुप जो है यहाँ पे रिपीट नहीं हो रहा. ठीक है, दिस इज कॉल्ड नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग नॉन रेकरिंग टाइप एंड देयरफॉर सच नंबर्स आर कॉल्ड इरैशनल नंबर्स. आल्सो द नंबर्स इफ यू फाइंड द स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ √2 in 8th standard we have studied the method to find square root by division method. In 8th standard we have studied. So square root of √2 we can't find. Okay, so by division method we can find it. Orally we can't say. Okay, so √2, the decimal form of that √2 is non-terminating, non-recurring type, and therefore √2 is irrational number. Similarly √3, similarly √5, √7 and so on. Such numbers are there whose square root we can't say orally. Orally हम लोग उसका square root नहीं बता सकते. For example, square root of 4. Square root of 4 we can say. Square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 9 it is 3. Square root of 16 it is 4. Such numbers, perfect square numbers, their square root we can say. But orally we can't say the square root of √2, square root of √3, square root of √5, square root of √7. Such numbers are called irrational numbers. जिसके square root हमको बताने के लिए नहीं आते. हम orally नहीं बता सकते उसको कि √2 की वैल्यू कितनी रहेगी, √3 की वैल्यू कितनी रहेगी, है ना? Such numbers are called irrational numbers. And after that there is a definition of real numbers. यहाँ पे real numbers की definition है. Real numbers, the union of rational and irrational number. Union of rational and irrational numbers is called real numbers. Is called real numbers. यानी रैशनल नंबर और इरैशनल नंबर ये दोनों का यूनियन करेंगे, दोनों को कलेक्ट करेंगे, तो जो नंबर ऑफ नंबर्स फॉर्म होंगे सच नंबर्स आर कॉल्ड रियल नंबर्स. उसको क्या बोलेंगे? रियल नंबर्स बोलेंगे. डिनोटेड बाय कैपिटल आर. डिनोटेड बाय कैपिटल आर. उसको कैपिटल आर से क्या करेंगे? डिनोट करेंगे. Then here some properties are given. Remember those properties. So these are the three properties of irrational numbers. Remember this. Okay. First property is addition and subtraction of rational number with irrational number is an irrational number. Addition और subtraction, addition लेंगे या फिर subtraction लेंगे किसकी? rational number with irrational number. एक rational रहेगा और एक irrational रहेगा, उसकी addition लो या फिर subtraction लो. That addition और subtraction is always an irrational number. तो उसका addition और subtraction जाएगी irrational number रहेगी. Okay. Now multiplication or division of non-zero rational number with irrational number is also an irrational number है. जैसा addition subtraction के लिए वैसा multiplication और division के लिए भी है. Multiplication और division किसका non-zero rational number रहेगा और irrational number रहेगा. ये दोनों का multiplication और division लेंगे, then answer is always irrational number. Then third property is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of two irrational numbers. Addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of two irrational numbers can either be rational or irrational number. अब यहाँ पे कैसा था, एक रैशनल और इरेशनल कंसीडर कर रहे थे हम लोग फर्स्ट और सेकंड प्रॉपर्टीज. एक रैशनल नंबर था और एक इरेशनल नंबर था. उनका एडिशन सब्ट्रैक्शन लेंगे तो इट इज irrational number, multiplication division लेंगे it is irrational number. But if we consider two irrational numbers, then their addition, subtraction, multiplication and division it either be rational or irrational. For example, root 3 into root 3. Root 3 is an irrational number. Root 3 is also irrational number. If you take multiplication of those two numbers, then you get square root of 9. Square root of 9 that is equal to square root of 9 is 3. Here product of two irrational numbers consider and the answer is a rational number. Okay, such examples are there. Or if you consider square root of 2 into square root of 3, then it is square root of 6, which is irrational number. So if we consider addition, subtraction, multiplication or division of two irrational numbers, then it can be either rational or irrational. Okay, so remember these three properties, and by using these properties we have to solve practice set 2.2. We have to show that first example from practice set 2.2, show that 4 root 2 is an irrational number. 4 is rational, root 2 is irrational number, so product of or multiplication of rational with irrational is always irrational number. That we have studied now in properties. Okay, now we have to prove mathematically here. So here we have to prove that 4 root 2 is an irrational number. हमको क्या प्रूव करना है कि 4 root 2 ये irrational number है. So we suppose that 4 root 2 is a rational number. Is a rational number. उसके opposite consider करते हैं हम लोग. 4 root 2 is a rational number. Therefore 4 root 2 is equal to P upon Q. Therefore we will get P upon Q there. क्योंकि अगर वो रैशनल नंबर है तो उसको ऐसे अपने को P upon Q मिलेंगे. ठीक है, where P and Q are integers, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. ठीक है, तो अपने को ऐसे P upon Q मिलेंगे. वहां पे Q की वैल्यू 0 नहीं रहेगी, बिकॉज P upon Q by definition रैशनल नंबर की डेफिनेशन है P अपॉन Q के फॉर्म में नंबर रहता है, where P and Q are integers. Okay, and therefore root 2 is equal to P upon 4Q. P upon 4Q. As Q is integer, then 4Q is also an integer. 4Q भी क्या रहेगा, वो इंटीजर ही रहेगा. राइट, अगर Q इंटीजर है तो 4Q क्या रहेगा, उसका इंटीजर ही होगा. एंड therefore P upon 4Q is a rational number. Is a rational number. But root 2 is an irrational number. Is an irrational number. ठीक है, and rational number never equal to irrational नंबर. रैशनल नंबर और इरेशनल नंबर ये दोनों इक्वल नहीं हो सकते. Which is contradictory, which is contradictory. So 4 root 2 is 4 root 2 is not irrational, but it is irrational number. ठीक है, देखो वापस से. Here we have to prove that 4 root 2 is irrational number. 4 root 2 हमको क्या प्रूव करना है? irrational number ऐसा प्रूव करना है हमको. We consider that, we suppose that 4 root 2 is a rational number. क्या कंसीडर करते हैं हम लोग? 4 root 2 क्या है ये? rational number है. Therefore we will get 4 root 2 is equal to p upon q. So you will get some integers p and q such that p upon q is equal to 4 root 2 if 4 root 2 is a rational number. ठीक है, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. So from that equation we find the value for root 2. Root 2 is equal to p upon 4q you will get. As p and q is integer, अगर q integer है then 4q is also an integer and therefore p upon 4q is a rational number. But root 2 is irrational number. इसका राइट हैंड साइड क्या होगा? ये रैशनल हुआ और रूट 2 क्या है? ये इरैशनल नंबर है, विच इज कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी. कॉन्ट्रडिक्शन है ये, क्योंकि रैशनल नंबर नेवर इक्वल्स टू इरैशनल नंबर. रैशनल नंबर और इरैशनल नंबर ये दोनों कभी भी इक्वल नहीं हो सकते. ठीक है, रैशनल नंबर एंड इरैशनल नंबर बोथ सेट्स आर डिसजॉइंट सेट्स. इसमें एक भी नंबर ऐसा कॉमन नहीं रहेगा. ओके, एंड देयरफॉर इट इज कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी. सो 4 root 2 is not a rational number but it is irrational number. तो वो rational नहीं रहेगा बल्कि क्या रहेगा? केस irrational number रहेगा. Okay, so in this way you have to solve this. Now same example is there, same answer is there. Show that 3 plus root 5 is an irrational number. Okay, so we suppose that 3 plus root 5 is a rational number, therefore we will get 3 plus root 5 is equal to p upon q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. Therefore root 5 is equal to p upon q and this plus 3 becomes minus 3. As p upon q and 3 are rationals, then p upon q minus 3 is also a rational number. But root 5 is an irrational number which is contradictory, and therefore so root 3 plus root 5 is not a rational but it is irrational number. Okay, so in this way you have to solve this example number 2 from practice set 2.2. Now the last example from practice set 2.2 is we have to represent a root 5 and a root 10 on a number line. ठीक है, हमको क्या करना है? root 5 और root 10 ये number line पे show करना है. So to show root 5 and root 10 on number line, there is one small construction that we have to understand. First, to represent root 5 and to represent root 5 on number line, we consider this base on number line as 2 units and this height as 1 unit. Okay, so if we form this Pythagoras theorem, then in right angle triangle by Pythagoras theorem you will get AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, that is equal to 2 square plus 1 square, that is equal to 2 square means 4 plus 1, that is equal to 5. So this AC is 5 here, root 5. AC is root 5 here. This is the value for AC square, and therefore AC, to remove the square taking square root, so you will get AC is equal to root 5. Okay, so this length of this AC is the value for root 5. Length of that AC is root 5. Similarly, to represent a root 10 on number line, we need base. You can easily say now, you can take base as 3 units, okay, and height as 1 unit. Okay, so PQR, if you complete this right angle triangle, then PR square is equal to 3 square plus 1 square. 3 square is 9 plus 1 square is 1, that is equal to 10. and therefore PR is equal to square root of 10. So length of that PR is 10. Now by using this we can represent that root 5 and root 10 on number line. For that we draw one line, and on that number line we fix 0 first, okay, and 2 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. We take scale on number line as 2 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. 2, 4, 6, and here we'll take as a 8. Okay, so this is this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, now at base we need 2 units, so this is the 2 units. Okay, O, and here suppose we take point as a B. At point B we draw a perpendicular. By using this D we can draw a perpendicular here. This is 90 degree. Okay, and now join those 2 points. Now after that in rounder take 1 unit distance here in rounder. This is 1 unit distance, this is 1 unit distance. Okay, now keep this point of the rounder at point 2 and just intersect that perpendicular. That is our point C. And therefore this OC, this is 1 unit and this is 2 units. So this is 2, this is 1. So length of that AC is root 5. So we place this pointer at point O, okay, and take distance up to point C in the rounder, okay, and just intersect and draw one arc on that number line. So value of this point, this one is root 5. Similarly for this we consider base as a 3 units. Now at point 3 draw a perpendicular using this D. We draw perpendicular here. This is 90 degree. Okay, just remove this and draw this perpendicular segment. Okay, after that take distance of 1 unit in the rounder. 1 unit, this is 1 unit distance in the rounder, like this. This is 1 unit distance. Okay, now keep that pointer at point 3 and just intersect it. Okay, now consider that point as a point R, and now take point OR, the distance in the rounder. Okay, and just draw an arc on the number line. Let it intersect the number line. So wherever that intersect the arc on the number line, that point has value root 10. वो वैल्यू किसकी रहेगी? रूट 10 की वैल्यू रहेगी. Okay, so in this way we have to show root 5 and root 10 on number line. By using the same concept you can show root 2, root 3, root 4, root 5 on number line. For that, to represent root 2 on number line, okay, this is our 0, this is our 1 unit distance. Draw here perpendicular at point 1. This is 1 unit, this is 1 unit. So length of that perpendicular, length of that hypotenuse will be root 2, and that comes like this. This is our point root 2. Okay, now at root 2 again draw a perpendicular here. Take again 1 unit distance, है ना? So this is distance root 2. So root 2 square plus 1 square. So root 2 square is 2 plus 1, that is equal to 3, and therefore length of this hypotenuse is equal to root 3, and that comes here like this. This is our root 3. Here point 2 will come there. In this way, है ना, हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं? root 2, root 3, root 5, root 10 we can show on number line. Thank you.